With the release of Clara and the perfect execution pack, I thought, how does she match up against her concept art? Is it better? Is it the same? Let's find out together. By the way, keep in mind, I did do a full review on this skin, gameplay, combos, all that, my thoughts on the skin, first impressions. So if you want to check that out, link is going to be on the top right. Anyways, first off, let's check out the skin in game. Let me give you a quick 360. I think she looks phenomenal. I think she's amazing. She's definitely worth the money in my opinion. She was about $5, almost $5 for the pack, the skin, 600 V-Bucks. But let's see how she matches up against the concept. Here it is. Boom! If you look closely, it looks a little weird. The eye looks a little off. Everything looks a little weird. It's because it's AI upscaled. I'm assuming this was a super small file, so they upscaled it by 4K, I believe. So if she looks a little weird in the face, it's because of that. Because if you see up close, the eye look a little weird.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
It look a little droopy. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. This one looks a bit more normal. Regardless, I digress. Let's check out some of the features. Right off the back, you do notice she actually had some sort of like jaw mechanic, some sort of jaw accessory piece around her chin. It almost looks clear as well. I'm not gonna lie, I wish we had that as a style, because apparently they removed it. But yeah, she definitely looks so cool with that little jaw piece. And if you compare them side by side, you know what's actually blowing my mind? It's actually almost identical. Like, look at the chest piece. It's a little blurred out because of the AI. But look at her right here. The design right here is the same as well. The neck piece as well is similar, but she does have diamonds instead. If you zoom in on the diamonds, yeah, you do see them right there. Along with the little designs on the side, she definitely has the same ones. If I turn it to the side, you do see the same designs, which is very nice. One could argue that the hairstyle is a little different. When you think about it, there's more like a grayish kind of white tone. This is more like a grayish kind of slight green. First impressions, you'd probably just say this is gray, but honestly, it has like hints of like slight green, because if you compare the both, you do see more gray here. Let me know what you guys think about that. Honestly, I'd probably like it more with the gray on as opposed to the green, but it's not bad. It definitely matches the eyes. I don't know if this was the original eye color, but this is more like a yellowish green. Another thing you'll notice is that she does have like a scar, almost like paint. I'm assuming this is like paint around the eye, which is missing here. She definitely looks more stoic, more serious, more intimidating. This is more like, you know what I mean? She kind of chilling, just vibing. If they decided to add this like kind of face stoic style on this, that'd be nice, because she looks pretty intimidating. Aside from that, she still has the bow, except she does have a little design on the top. You look at the side of the skin, she still does have the bow tail coming out, except it seems a bit smaller. So this is definitely a lot better in my opinion. Looks more accentuated. It looks more comfy. I wish there was a way to get rid of these words just so you can focus on the skin, but it is what it is. That being said, I do love that the skin for the most part is very accurate to the way it came out, especially with the arms. She still has that metallic kind of robotic arm. It's pretty much identical. You can see there's a bunch of like blurriness going on here. That's probably because the AI couldn't recognize what it actually was. But you do see the similar design on the arm. And like I said before, this little design on the arm is literally identical pretty much. By the way, if you look at the legs, you do have the similar metallic design here. One thing that's actually different though, if you notice on this skin, you do see some ab action going on, almost like a little line, ab line. While in game, she does have like a little covering around. You don't really see the abs too much. I feel like if they kept this the way it was, I think that'd be so badass, kind of like Chun-Li. But I guess I can see why they did that. They don't want to make it too like, you know what I mean? Too revealing. For example, look at Chun-Li. You do see the ab line, almost some ab action going on. Same with the arch. Oh my, Jesus! Yeah! Let me stop. And then you compare it with this, the chest. Honestly, you kind of see a little bit of ab line around the side, but this little seam line right here definitely covers some of that. And to further prove my point, if you don't understand what I'm trying to get at, if you look at the Galaxy skin right here, Galaxy, you definitely see the ab line going on here. I ain't gonna lie, I said before in my previous video, baby girl's almost looking butt naked, I ain't gonna lie. You'd see nothing but abbage. And then, you know what I mean? I definitely feel like she'd look a lot better like that, but this is not bad. This is definitely not a big issue. But you know, now that I think about it, just looking at this part right here, it looks like big underwear. Am I tripping? That's kind of funny. Anyways, you go down to the legs, you do see that little carving design, this little etching. Same with the legs, same with the design. Yeah, this is pretty much identical to the concept, and it just goes to prove that if they stick with the concept the way it is, I feel like it'll be more successful and a lot more people will like it. The problem is if you take a concept that's already well thought out, already well designed, and you change it and you change some of the core features, it definitely loses some of its identity, some of its essence, some of that artistic touch that it used to have from the original artist. So when I said in my review, I thought the skin was amazing, I said it without knowing how she looked like in the concept. But now that I see the concept, it's pretty much the same. There are very slight differences. The choker is all black. It's more stretched out and you see some like kind of diamonds coming down, but you actually see real diamonds on the neck. Aside from that, missing the jawline thing. I do wish we had a style. I feel like they could implement it in the future, but I don't know if they will. But let me know if y'all would want that. But yeah, this definitely looks mad aggressive. And also, one thing that I noticed in the comments about the concepts and other forums, other social media sites, is that people were complaining that they wished they had her on point, which is a ballerina term where she just, you know what I mean, just chilling like this on her toes, little toe action. If you look at her lobby pose, she's not standing like that. But I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this pose right here is still used by ballerinas. I'm pretty sure. It's just that honestly, this is more iconic. And you'll see it right here when I turn her around. You do see that it's gonna be different. Let me turn her around real quick. She's not standing on point. She's almost like ready to jump, almost ready to run. So I can definitely see why some people were frustrated, but I don't see a big issue on that. But if they did do that, it would definitely add more character and more style to the character. Because she already looks stoic and like majestic and intimidating, to be honest, a little bit. One last thing that I felt like might have been better is she has more flowy, longer hair. It might just be the angle, but she still has long hair, to be honest. It's just that it's more like detailed and less flowy. So what I'm thinking is, what if they added a more flowy style? That'd be kind of fire. But yeah, she looks pretty cool overall. And the last thing I could say about the skin is that if you look at the backside, she actually does not have the little dress I was talking about. Further proving my point in the review that I said, I don't mind this little dress. I think it looks fine, but I would love a style where we can remove it because I feel like she'll definitely look more aggressive, more sleek. And like I said, with the abs, she look good. That being said, I don't think there's much else to say that I didn't already cover in the review. Because like I said, most of this is literally identical. Let me know if I missed any other differences. But I think she's solid. Super solid skin overall. That being said, let me know what other skins you would like me to cover when it comes to comparing their concept. Because I am enjoying doing these videos and I can tell you guys are too. That being said, if y'all enjoying the content and you want to support, keep that like button, subscribe for more. Catch me live on Twitch for the vibes. Use code KROW selection on the item shop to support the channel. It's your boy KROW. Holla at your boy, baby girl. You look good. Gil.